It's really rewarding to see how it's developed over the years into what's considered by many to be one of the premier wine tastings, trade tastings in the country, but certainly in the state of Illinois. You see all the top trades members there meeting the winemakers, doing events. There could be, winemaker dinners or retail tastings coinciding. It's just a great event. That week in April is really special. We really look forward to it.
It's one time a year where winemakers and growers come into Chicago, and they can show their new releases to restaurant and retail buyers within the Illinois market. And it's really, where else can you go to find a room filled with all-stars like that, where you can talk to one-on-one about what they do, their philosophies, their style of winemaking, and really get a sense of who they are. So it's a nice one-on-one for the buyers to interact with the winemakers.
We do not have a definition for small batch. I think it means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. What we feel small batch is a limited production wine from a singular place made by a small family-owned winery.
Cream Wine Company comes up, they came up with this concept respecting the emergence of this, of all of our new growing areas. So for me, I come from an area that small batch, I'm pouring a wine today that it came from a 1.2 acre block of grapes. That's small batch. It's a tiny batch of grapes.
Right now, 50% of our fruit is estate farm, and 50% of it we have on long-term acreage contract. In all of our estate fruit, we're farming very sustainably. We're trying to get away from as much chemical usage as we can, and I believe in that. It's much easier to farm that way for us, and ultimately I want to continue down the road of having more of our estate fruit and less of fruit that we have to worry about being farmed more conventionally. It means a lot to me.
Wine's gone so far in really kind of intimidating directions that my real goal is to bring it all back to the table and for people to remember that it's something that you share in our last ceremony, which is dining, and really bring people back to conversation and just the conviviality of wine more than something that's intense or just exalted.
What inspired me to get into wine is to be able to bring nature into people's lives. I also love my capacity in my craft to punctuate time. Time goes by so fast for all of us, and to be able to delineate one year from another and to harness nature and to be able to spread my neighborhood all over the world during that one specific time period really inspires me.
The most important thing is that it's singular, that it's distinct, and it's from a place. Our passions are wine, people, and place, and so where the concept is quality over quantity, that really stands out. And we wanted to create a venue for this, and the way to do it is to gather all these people together and to have them showcase their new releases where customers, tradespeople, restaurants, retail, etc., and to some extent consumers can come in and meet these people and hear their stories and taste their wine.